don't think I know how this works. I've never. Oh crap! Hey!
What?
I think this is actually working.
What's happening?
I think
You invited me over to sleep one off.
I think it's sorry. But I think I was able to get this working.
Get what working?
Just the streaming thing. This thing that people do.
What are you streaming?
I don't know.
Who's streaming?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks for the beer, though.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Wait, are we on TV?
It's this new thing. It's not TV.
Wait, it's not TV?
It's not TV, but it's this new they call it streaming.
Streaming?
Yeah.
Like a river?
Like consciousness, I think.
Ooh, I like that. Like a stream of consciousness?
Yeah, I think that's more our speed.
So it's just like ideas just like flow in this fluid kind of way.
Yeah, and you could just put it online and everybody will watch it and love it and be like, that was the best thing ever. We're going to give you money and ad revenue for it. And you're like, okay, thanks Buffalo Trace for actually, monetizing us. That's awesome.
Let me ask you a question.
No.
Does this have anything to do with the great Al Gore creation called the internet?
Well, it's a series of tubes that he created.
Okay.
This is not a series of tubes.
Oh.
This is a series of wires.
Oh, okay. So it's not just like billions of people just screaming into the void at each other?
No, it's a little bit more advanced than that.
It's
people screaming in the void for people that they're screaming to that want to scream back to others.
Let me ask a serious question.
Go ahead.
Because I don't fully understand all this. Why does anyone watch stuff like this?
Boredom. Loneliness.
Okay. All right. I mean,
That's
next to sex and death, those are probably the two greatest motivators of all things that human beings do. Boredom, loneliness.
I mean, really, it's people go skydiving because of boredom, not because...
Well, and also the addiction to their own endorphins.
Well, again, you don't have... If you're bored, you don't have many endorphins floating around.
Have you ever heard of the more materialistic concept of human relationships? That when you are around people that you like and you're doing things with people that you like to do, activities that you like to do with people you like, that it increases your body's endorphin productions. So you're kind of like high and tripping a little bit, in pleasure when spending time with people you like and doing things that you like. So when you are separated from those people, you actually have a withdrawal from the endorphins. So in a way, your sadness or your longing for the people and wanting to be back with them is actually more a longing for the chemicals that is produced in your brain.
Never had that in a day in my life.
No?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, because I got to be honest. If there's one thing I love in modern society, it's the idea that we're all just a bunch of computers and machines. And there is no such thing as consciousness, emotions, or anything that is,
Important?
romantic, interesting, makes life, worth getting up in the morning. Because there's one thing I have a lot of difficulty with. It's getting up in the morning. Because I'm like, why? Why am I getting up? What the hell is the purpose?
I do because I'm too drunk and drinking does not cause nice snaps.
Oh, I gotta tell you, man, drinking does not...
There is no such thing as falling asleep drunk and waking up. Well, no. When you get older, it's harder to wake up in the morning and be like, that was a great night's sleep. Perfect example. We went out last night. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Not because I was drunk, but because my body was like, you know what? Everything sucks. And I was like, oh, that's not nice. I enjoyed falling asleep, and now it's bad.
Yeah. Well, all I know is I've learned, there was a period, I've always suffered from some form of insomnia going back to childhood and all that kind of stuff. And there was a period where I was like, well, if I get drunk, then I pass out and I fall asleep. Now, in a weird way, when I was like in my 20s and stuff like that, it actually kind of worked. But the moment I got into my 30s, right around the time that hangovers became a real issue, almost like you pretty much guarantee yourself a hangover, I found that, I might have fallen asleep okay, but I maybe slept for 2 hours and then I woke up, and for the next 3 to 5 hours, I just lied there miserable.
Yeah, it's kind of the dehydration, and your body's like, yeah, no, bro, I'm not done with what you did to me, and you're gonna suffer. I'm sorry.
I like how our bodies call us, yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yo, bruv.
Yeah, wait, what else does it go call?
Yo, bruv. Yo, bruv, you really treated us poorly last night, bruv.
Hey, jackass. What did you just do to me?
Yo, bruv.
Like, all right, I gotcha.
Yo, you know that half bottle of whiskey you drank last night? Why did you forget to eat?
My bad.
So...
I'll tell you right now, tomorrow's going to be that morning.
Now you're screwed. Well, no, I mean, it's going to be like that for me if we don't eat after whatever the hell we're doing right now. That's for sure.
After whatever the hell this is?
Yeah. Because all I know is that I went to a Phillies game last week, and when I was in the subway, there was a bunch of this blue mold growing on the wall, and so I scraped it off and I ingested it, and I think I am still on a lot of blue mold. So I think at some point I'm gonna really, really need to eat something that I didn't find in the subway.
You didn't eat anything last night either.
No, I didn't actually. You're right. Yes. We went out and watched a great Sixers game.
Okay, that game started. I love the fact, and I said it to you last night, I love the fact that this is now the third time you said, I hate this, I don't know why I'm watching this, I'm leaving, and they ended up winning. Like, I can't believe, why is it that there was once, and it's funny, it was with other people that you left and they lost.
Yeah.
Twice, 3 times with me, it was just you and I, is here. One time, it was at the bar. The other time, it was at your house another time. Okay. And you were like, this sucks. I hate this. I don't want to watch this anymore. No more. And they win.
Yeah.
So you have to do that every time now. You have to be like, they'll be up at like 100 points. I hate this sport. I'm out. I'm done. But they will win.
Okay, but real quick, to talk about the theory though, there was the infamous Eagles versus Cowboys game in the second half of the season of this past year, where I did leave, and they lost and they sucked. Yeah. They sucked ass. In fact, did you hear the group that was sitting next to us at the bar last night when we were watching the Sixers game?
No, you were so loud I couldn't hear shit.
Okay, and one of the guys actually said he's like, man.
Oh, the guy to your left. Because you were talking to him a little bit, right?
No. These are the guys to your right who were going to the game, and he made a joke to our bartender. This woman, and I say that because I'm pretty sure he was hitting on her. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "Yeah, we're going to the game, but really, I'm just not in the mood to sit in a bar and listen to people scream at the TV. I'd much rather go to the arena and listen to people scream at the actual players on the court."
Yeah.
And he was definitely talking about me.
Here's
because I was screaming at that. I almost cursed.
Here's the funny thing about that story too. He said they had tickets. Him and his friend had tickets.
Yeah.
You have tickets to a playoff game in Philadelphia,
and they didn't leave until the beginning of the second quarter. That was I couldn't believe. Like, what are you doing? How much do those tickets cost? You're in a bar, not even in deep South Philly.
You are literally 10-minute drive, if that.
Easily, even if you grabbed an Uber right out front and went to
Washington and 20th Street.
Yeah.
You could have been at that game in a matter of minutes, and instead you decided to sit there and complain. I would have been, if I had tickets. I'm sorry, Brendan. I'm leaving. I don't care what you have going on. I don't care how enjoyable it is to your company. I'm watching a playoff game at the game.
Well, no, we wouldn't have hung out.
No.
Because you would have been at a Sixers playoff game.
It would have been gone.
It wouldn't have even been an issue.
Here's the funny thing. It was
those guys desperately wanted that woman's number, man.
Yeah,
I think they were lingering.
That was embarrassing.
I think they were lingering longer than they should have
Yeah.
because they were trying to
It was
like
embarrassing.
rope her in,
Yeah.
and
it was,
she wasn't feeling it.
No.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing? Is this really happening? Are we like live? Is this
Yeah.
okay? Are we talking? Are we just talking to ourselves?
No,
I assume.
we're actually not. I mean, I'm trying to see if I can.
All right, because the blue mold is really starting
wait. Sammy.
The blue mold is really kicking in now.
Also, masturbation, narcolepsy is a. Oh no! Well, buyers out there talking.
Hey, it's Mike. Awesome,
Yeah,
man.
we got 2 views. Apparently, the streaming is I didn't set the bitrate correct.
Okay, so it's all screwed up.
No, it's.
Why don't you? You're the one producing this. You're the one who conned me here. You promised all of this Chinese food, and then
Later.
I show up, and
I
then
really-
you're doing stuff, and so I fall asleep.
I really,
Now I'm awake, and I'm not sure what we're doing.
Really want to open these cards up so badly.
All right. So let's all kidding aside, because
I spent so much money on these cards. Why did I spend money on these cards? I don't know.
all right. Well, then let me ask you a question.
Do not know.
First of all, what is that? What are
So-
those cards?
This is a Marvel Platinum card that I got from this company, Dave and something.
Dave and Buster's? They sell cards?
I thought it. I keep calling them Dave and Buster's.
Did you buy them with Dave and Buster's bucks?
If I could have, I would have, because I have so. I have like 70,000 points.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
The sad part about that is, in case anybody watches that doesn't know me or know us, I used to go to Dave and Buster's so much that I got a a Nintendo Switch during the pandemic. So I had something to play with. Now, I have so many points, I'm like, I don't know what this... Oh, I got hiccups.
Man,
I don't
nothing.
know. Wait. I don't know.
Nothing like an audio, primarily audio performance, and you're burping and hiccuping.
I have
and
so many points.
Gross.
I went to Dave and Buster's and we got those jerseys.
Okay. All right. So go on.
I got the jerseys, and one of them was.
Did we break kayfabe?
One of them was what's his name? That didn't play in the Super Bowl from the Chiefs, the receiver.
Tyreek Hill? No.
No, I haven't.
Receiver?
Right back there. Yeah.
Oh, who cares? This is already
Anyway,
boring. Move on.
So yeah. Anyway.
All right. So what is it? Okay. So this pack of cards. All right. What is it? What is
It's
it?
just you remember the 92?
Are they from the 90s?
No, this is 2024.
Okay.
Like the recent Upper Deck. Apparently, these cards are so hard to get. It's not like something you could go into your comic book store and get.
Okay.
Upper Deck required them to, like, if you're a comic book store that wanted to sell them, you had to send them all this information. You had to basically show them you're like a legit shop. And
Are they trying to avoid like people who then turn around and sell them on the internet or something like that? Or
funny you mention that. I think that was part of the thing that they were trying to avoid.
okay.
But if you go on eBay right now and try to buy cards, a lot of them are coming from Shanghai. So I really think that they're...
Is this going to devolve into some anti-China thing?
No, it's not.
Because
Maybe.
if there's one thing I don't like to talk about, it's politics, society, civilization.
Oh, my phone hurt us.
History.
I got Dave and Buster's.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you really did. That's insane. God,
So,
man. They're just-
Google is a thing.
all of this is just so treacherous. Okay, all right. So let's stay on course.
So,
Okay.
Wait,
so
let's not, because I kind of want to get another drink, and
Okay.
I think you should get a refill, because I feel like this is going to be something we may have a...
But we're gonna lose our audience of one.
Oh, we already lost some buyers. Right when you said it, the concurrent views were from 2 to 1. Oh man, I can't believe that just happened. That's comedic timing right there. All right.
That's funny.
Anyway, but
That's funny.
But no, the it's funny because if you go to eBay right now and look up these cards, a lot of them do come from like China and stuff. And there's a couple cards that are housed in Hawaii, which, I mean, not saying there's something going on there, but it may be like the U.S. soil that's closest that they ship them to ship them out. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna get another drink. Do you have anything to talk about? You want to?
Do I have anything to talk about?
Like stream of consciousness? Just yap about something?
Give me another drink.
Yeah. I'll bring it up here.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Do I have something to talk about to the
Did nobody?
the 0 people watching right now? Okay. Yes. Does anyone out there know what the first, as far as we're aware?
So the chat is. Oh,
I can't read that.
We got 3 people now.
Who's 3 people?
Well, buyers 1 can still here open the irresponsible.
Okay.
Open that irresponsible purchase.
Don't worry, Mike. It's coming.
I'm so excited.
Okay, at least it isn't that great story of when Mike, you'd probably remember this, when Logan Paul purchased, it was like for like $3 million or something, some unopened box of like Pokemon cards, and it ended up being filled with the old 90s G.I. Joe cards. I mean, that was brilliant. All right, so the producer of whatever the hell this is has left the room, and he's the guy who watches the chat. So if anyone's in the chat asking questions or saying things, I personally have no idea what's going on. I'm on so much blue mold at this point, and I have been for like the past week. I barely know where I am. I don't know what my name is. I'm unsure. Am I even real? You know, it's a fun time. But if there's anyone out there watching, hello. I beyond greatly appreciate it because I'm still unsure why anyone watches this stuff.
How about new X-Men? See, there's things.
Hey, I don't know. I can't.
Marshall's here. Eric
I can't see.
Eric and I are bored. Apparently, your conversation sucked.
Of course.
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Hello.
Wait. Can you see now?
No, I can't. I obviously can't see.
Can you see?
No, I can't see. No, I'm not reading the chat. You have to read the chat. You're the one producing this.
But you can respond.
No, but you tell me what people are saying.
A producer doesn't have to get drinks too.
My boy Joel Embiid has Bell's palsy, and he wears sunglasses, and so I'm wearing sunglasses in honor.
I really think
of that man.
Yeah, I think he came from the broken orbital.
Okay, you keep bringing that up. There's no evidence of that.
No, but
that was like when I mentioned it to somebody and they were like, "Oh, I wonder if he had an adverse reaction to a vaccine." And I was like, "God, can we not do this?"
No, there is evidence because Bell's palsy could also be, it's basically nerve damage. You had a mini stroke.
I'm familiar with Bell's palsy is. But there's also you can get Bell's palsy for no reason.
Can you talk about the difference between French and German ballet?
No. I can't. Because I literally know nothing about any of that. I mean, at all. Like, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about ballet. Like, even.
And Bayer says, the fake that fake Pokemon thing that happened to him couldn't happen to a better person.
It's just, I loved it.
First of all,
screw him, man. Like,
I think, I don't want to say it was an act, but,
wait, you think it was a work?
I do.
So you think
I do.
Him getting embarrassed was a work?
It was no. Did you see the video where he punched the glass and broke the window?
No, of course, dude. Okay, the only reason I even know Logan Paul exists is because of the Pokemon card G.I. Joe thing, the Suicide Forest controversy.
Japanese,
and the fact that I watch probably more professional wrestling lately than I have in like 25, 30 years.
I thought you were going to mention...
And he pops up.
I thought you were going to mention...
Because he's a crappy heel.
The fact that he's fighting Tyson. And
no, that's his brother, Jake Paul.
That's right.
I can't even believe I know that. Okay, we're not talking about...
Anyway,
no, we're not. Let's get back to the
cards.
cards, okay? All right.
Yeah, I can't.
Right.
That family is
all right.
That Finley's horrible.
And yes, Blue Mold down in the subway is South Philly Spice. Yeah, that's clever. Mike, that was a good one, man. I actually even saw that. You know, I was like, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, so when Mr. Towers talks about the new X-Men, is he talking about the new cartoon series?
Yeah.
Nice. It's excellent. I'm watching it with Marshall, but we're 2 episodes behind. So we haven't found the big reveal of who the villain, the new villain. Yo, by the way, that Deadpool Wolverine trailer, like the real trailer,
I'm really excited
it's kind of fun. I like the Cassandra Nova. I like the Cassandra Nova.
You know what? It's funny. It's one of those movies that the first one came out, and I don't know if you remember before it came out the not the tech test, but it was the guy that did like the CGI where he jumps off the bridge and everything, and everyone's like, "Whoa, this is great!" Like the leak of the way the movie should be. That was phenomenal. And then the movie came out. Like, was it maybe a year or so later?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've already forgotten what we're talking about. Like, I mentioned Deadpool Wolverine, and you started talking about what? Another Deadpool movie?
No, the first one. I was talking about the first one.
The first Deadpool movie, or the first Deadpool trailer, or Deadpool Wolverine teaser?
No, the first movie. Deadpool movie. Deadpool 1.
We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that.
I think I opened this wrong, but what do I know anymore?
Well, you should show people how wrong you're opening it.
Oh, I
because they're not getting anything out of you and me. Just see, you gotta like. What's the point of having that camera if you're not gonna?
This is a great.
See, plus you get to like test how it's gonna look. Isn't this the best? This is. Think about this, all right.
Buyer right now is just dying. He's
again, not our video.
What are you doing to that box?
Again, not our video.
Oh my god!
All right, but videos like this, with this clunky, like trying to open a box, gets more views and footage than like multi-million-dollar like TV shows and stuff like that. Like we live in some weird times, my friends. Weird times.
I feel like Buyer's just internally screaming right now.
Yeah.
He's like, this is not how you do it. What are you doing?
Marshall! Marshall! Eric's watching this. Oh no, he's gonna lose all respect for me. Not that he had any.
What respect was there?
I don't know. Probably none. But I like him, man.
For a lot of money.
We went to the RoboCop. What else did?
We went.
What did we go see?
Case.
With Eric and Marshall.
Yeah.
Eric was at
Basket.
No, because I thought you met Eric at RoboCop. And then I've gone to a bunch of movies with Marshall and Eric.
We went to National Mechanics, and what did we watch?
No, we've gone to a lot of movies together. I'm specifically talking about Marshall's friend and hopefully friendly acquaintance, Eric.
We went with Eric to National Mechanics.
Scream!
Scream.
That was the second one. Scream. The one where I almost missed the movie.
Yes. The one, because I was very late.
Yeah, really late.
I was
really late. To the point where, like, I had already in my mind said, I was like, if we miss the opening scene with Drew Barrymore, then there's no point to watch the movie.
Don't ruin the movie. Don't ruin the movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I ruining
that 20-year-old movie?
No, 20, 30, almost 30 years, dude.
Are you serious?
That came out in 1996, my friend.
No, stop.
We are less than 2 years away from that movie being 30-year anniversary.
Stop.
Okay, so...
Stop. All right, I'm going to open these
I'm not the
cards.
host of this. I'm just here. So what is happening here?
So basically, these cards are like $3 each.
Now, why are they $3 each?
I don't know.
Do they give you Do they give you a blowjob while you're opening?
Hold on. Nope, they do not do that because I'm.
Am I allowed to talk about oral sex on YouTube? Or is that like master?
I think
or is that like self-love?
They at one point lowered the things you can and cannot say.
It's absurd.
Yeah. Oh, these cards.
I am Mr. Towers. I am drinking the best, cheapest beer that you can drink, and that is Founders IPA. For $18, you get a 15-pack with a 4.7% alcohol. It's got a really good taste to it. And as a broke ass MF like I am, and I am super broke. That's why I'm hanging out with Jason doing this, trying to find some purpose in life.
Well, aren't we all just trying to find purpose in life?
I don't know, man. I've interacted with a lot of people, and they don't seem to care about any purpose or having any value to their existence, or
Mike,
or any of that
Mike,
kind of stuff.
Mike, screw you. All right, I'll open the boxes any way I feel like opening it.
You mean
200?
Jason opens the box like he is trying to get a broth?
I'm very good at that. This box has a lot of things going on.
Hey, everyone, just so we're clear, when you watched Jason open that box, that was him pretty much replicating his prom night.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I didn't get laid on my prom night. Anyway, so...
You didn't? That was your... Did you go... Were you dating somebody?
Oh, yeah. No.
No. This is... I'm curious about this.
Yeah, no.
Did you go to one prom? Or did you go to multiple
proms? I
proms?
went to one in my life.
All right, I went to 4.
No. Well, you had...
Which was funny because I said I wasn't going to go to any.
You had time in... It's my work phone? That is.
Uh-oh. Someone's got to do work or something.
This is spam call. Hold on. Let's see. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hi?
Wait.
Wait, hello?
Hello?
Wait, did I lose you?
Hold on.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, they hung up on me.
Oh, they hung up on me. God.
I want to mess with spam.
Jason.
Anyway,
So real quick. So were you like your prom date? Was this someone you were dating at the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, had you had, let's say, I'm trying to think of the YouTube way. Have you been like intimate? Have you been intimate with this person at this point?
Oh no, yeah. Okay.
Now, have you been like home run intimate?
So it was.
We don't have to get into details.
Okay,
Just,
again, wait. Is my girlfriend at the time.
Okay, girlfriend at the time, who you had already.
Wait, I'm gonna tell that story. Wait, let me tell the story.
But I gotta be careful about your stories.
I'll tell you. I will tell you the story.
Okay, I'm listening.
Girlfriend at the time who was not a sexual person, let's say.
Okay.
And
Meaning she wasn't into it.
All over the pants kind of deal. And that's how it was.
Okay.
It was. I went back to my house, which again, live with my parents. Not much going on, and it was just that was it. It was not your coming of age. I
think we lost all of our viewership while
probably
talking about your.
I could.
Yeah.
Well, see, he keeps jumping up and down, so I'm not.
It's okay. I'm kidding. I don't care.
No.
Hey, no. When I say that, I mean I appreciate anybody who will actually take any time out of their day to listen or watch any of this stuff.
But no, the worst part is this is our friends.
No, but yeah. You know what happens with friends? They're gonna be the first person to be like, f this. These two are idiots.
Boring.
All right. So speaking of boring, let's open some packs of cards.
Buyer's like, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I mean, I guess random ones like this, you don't. Who knows?
Why are you showing me? Show the audience.
No, I did.
The audience of none.
See, the sad part is they don't show who the
Let me see the damn card.
Like for things like this, they don't show who may be the artist, right? You don't see anything on there that says, "Oh, this is done by."
Actually, I really don't recognize.
Yeah, there's no
Wow, this is already turning out to just be fire.
Oh wait, I got.
This is exciting.
I got one. Okay, so, leader. Who the hell's leader?
The Hulk villain leader? Are you kidding me? Top 3 Hulk villain.
All right, here's one. Hold on.
The leader. He's the dude. Again, it's like Brawn versus Brain. It's literally, it writes itself. He was like a janitor who was like a dumb no offense to janitors in the world. There's probably tons of geniuses of janitor. In fact, I'm thinking that might be my career choice. I should just be a janitor. But he got irradiated with gamma rays and became the leader, which was the ultimate antagonist to the Hulk, which was all brawn and muscle and all that kind of stuff. And the leader, he gets this big old phallic head and stuff like that. You didn't know who the leader was? Do you read comics? I know you buy comics, but do you
the
read
Hulk,
them?
You know what, here's the thing. The Hulk was never something I really...
You never liked the Hulk?
I don't...
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Even the Peter David, the Hulk from the...
Well, this says he woke up as the leader, a genius that desired to know what he had seen. When he died the second time, he said he saw a mysterious being and told them, you are my child.
Who cares, Scott? All right, move on.
Would you say his name was?
It's the leader, Samuel Stearns.
You were correct.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this a game show now? Yeah, if you want to do that, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
man, I'll answer trivia.
Here's a question for you.
Okay.
What cover is this from? Because I do not...
All right, first show it to everybody.
Well, here.
No, really show it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. That's sort of a showing it. Now let me see it. All right, here we go. It's never been a cover.
Yeah,
that is not an actual cover. Now
it says cover variant. I think it's because it's supposed to look like.
What I'm saying is that they want to make it look like it's a cover, but that is original art that has never been a cover before. Because really, what they're doing is the real cover is Avengers number 9, the first appearance of Kang. So
there's Duke derailing everyone.
No, okay, Duke, I gotta ask you a question. Did you actually like Rebel Moon Part 2? Because Part 1 was
horrible. You can say horrible.
Trash.
You can say horrible. That whole thing. I'm sorry, Duke.
I don't like him, man. I don't like him. If that was going to be his Star Wars, good thing that they pulled the plug. All right, let's not get derailed. All right, let's move on.
We can talk about it. Duke was horrible.
But we don't have to, but I don't want to talk. I don't want to criticize. That's my one thing. I'm trying to. Because people are allowed, again. Oh, that's MODOK?
That's an interesting.
That's an interesting little MODOK.
I like that.
Let me see.
I like that. I like that weird
It almost looks like a
Omar would.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it's like Omar sculpted it.
Yeah, it's like a sculpture card.
Yeah. Cool.
I like it. I think that's interesting. But as far as Rebel Moon, I saw maybe 4 or 5 episodes.
4 or 5 episodes, dude. They're movies. They're movies. The Zack Snyder Rebel Moon.
Are they really?
They're movies.
Oh, you know what?
Jason.
Okay.
Jason.
It's the one with the robot that runs off in the barn, right?
I kind of
miss. I thought those were episodes.
I kind of miss Banana.
I don't watch.
Banana he just gave so much flavor, but he never had to be the font of. Nah, I'm teasing. I'm just fucking with you.
That's hurtful.
No, I know. I'm just. Oh, I cursed. My bad. I'm just messing with you. All right. Well, that's a Mike Allred. That's Mike Allred art. That's actually really nice. That's a nice piece. It's Mike Allred art. Yeah.
You actually know the art,
Yeah, no, dude,
I'm freaking crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean now obviously we're gonna start reaching a point where there's a lot of new artists working on books now. I think a lot of the I'm just not gonna. I don't know.
You know what? It may be the standard.
Yo, Mike, I actually think you're right. It does look like it's the MODOK, or at least it's maybe like an allusion to the stop motion MODOK. Because obviously the aesthetics of that sculpt is not the aesthetics from the show. But yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, this is an okay. You'll know.
Well, it's Black Cat.
Well, I mean,
who the artist is?
Well, I mean, it says the issue underneath.
Says the issue? Is it the first appearance of Black Cat?
194. Spider-Man 194.
Who would have been doing the art at that time?
Do you want to see
Ross Andrew? Maybe not.
Take a closer look at it?
Nah, just tell me who it is.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
It doesn't even tell us?
No. I wish it did.
Let me see.
I mean, it's cool. I like it. Oh, you'll know that.
I don't know, man. It's got that Ross Andrew, Rich Buckler.
You know what?
Kind of guys who are trying to do their best impression of Ramita. You know.
Let's see.
Someone in the chat knows. If there's one thing I remember, the best thing about doing a live show, Make the chat work.
I'll do
Al Milgrom.
Al
Yes,
Milgrom.
there we go. Al Milgrom.
I'll do it.
Al Milgrom's in that, like...
as the producer. I'll do it for the chat.
Thank you. I always said the one thing about every time I would try to do a podcast with a friend, or we did these live stream shows, you always need one person whose only job was to look up everything that the people were talking about, because nothing is more annoying than two people not being able to remember the right detail.
Listen, you don't
and
want
they
to rush.
spend 15 minutes trying to remember. Just have them talk for 20 seconds and have somebody in the background go, it's so-and-so. And you go, oh, okay, cool, it's so-and-so.
You don't have to rush to Google, but there's a point.
It's just...
There's a point where...
when you're
it's
listening
just-
to people try to, like, remember stuff, it is, let's just say,
Painful?
unappealing.
Painful?
Unless they're making fun of each other the entire time.
This is
All right.
another...
Who's that artist?
these are
I've never...
base cards.
First appearance... why are you showing me?
Oh,
I can see it. Now that I don't have a
well, you could look it there.
yeah, it's Jim Lee. It's the cover of the first appearance of Gambit, which was...
Was it the first appearance or first cameo?
Well, okay. We're not going to get into that. No, we are not getting into that. All right, actually, you want to get really crazy? Name me the annual number and name me the issue number
Of
the
Gambit?
first Gambits. What's the X-Men annual that everyone debates is the first appearance of the cameo?
I have it.
What's
in
the
there.
issue
I can't
number?
remember what it was. It's the one with Well, first of all,
Yo, Mike. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Yo, maybe if that jabroni just did that the entire time.
well, he didn't. He fell asleep the whole time.
No, he hung out is what he just talked to Mike in the background, or like, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, no,
All
no.
right. John Romita Jr. John Romita Jr. Rogue. John Romita Jr. Boom. Called it. JR. What do we... Oh, is that Nick Bradshaw? That's what's the dude? The Dark Elf from Thor?
Malekith.
Malekith or something. Let me see that. Let me see it a little closer. It looks like Nick Bradshaw.
Oops.
Yeah. No, or is that Aaron Cooter?
Get.
But here's the problem with this. We don't know if I'm right or wrong.
We could look it up.
War of the Realms #1. I'm pretty sure it's the variant. Was Arthur Adams doing a bunch of connecting variants? Arthur Adams, yeah, it is Arthur Adams. Oh,
In fact,
God. Oh, Brendan! Should have just gone. Was Gambit ever Omega? Who's Omega?
Omega
Was,
Red.
was Gambit ever Omega?
Oh, Omega power level. Dude, what are you talking about, bro?
I don't know. Did the cartoon do that? Ahab.
No.
Okay, yo, Mike. Ahab. Do you know who Ahab is? If I were to say, who is the Marvel character Ahab?
Ahab
you
was
say?
on the cover of the first Gambit book.
That is not an answer. Who is Ahab?
He speared the white whale. You know, my friends used to call me Ahab. I speared a white whale.
Is this a sex joke? This is a sex joke, isn't it? Oh. Oh, I feel bad, so bad for that woman.
It was.
That like decades later,
It was.
you're making
She was
making a
nice.
joke for two people.
She was nice. 3.
Three, but aren't you one of them? Aren't we one of them? Aren't we
No.
watching?
No.
Is it really 3 people?
I think it's Duke, Bayer, and Marshall.
Really? Marshall and Eric are still watching?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But I like to count them.
Hope not.
I like to involve them.
Yo, by the way, I wish we weren't on YouTube just so I could tell you all about Marshall's weekend last weekend. Yo, my boy, our boy, he took care of business. Took care of business. And he was batting like 850, you know.
I like
Anyway,
Annihilus. Annihilus is one of my...
Annihilus, yeah.
I like him.
Do you know what his first appearance is? You were very excited. You birched it.
I have 2 of them. It's the giant size.
It's an annual, but I understand.
Yeah,
okay.
But they call it giant size, but it's
But-
an annual. But it's all.
It's okay. It's in the weeds. But it's what title?
Number 4.
No, what title? That's not. That's
Oh,
the
it's,
issue number. You're assuming that
Fantastic
the
Four.
audience knows what you're talking about.
Fantastic Four.
Annual number 4.
Number 4.
There you go.
But they also reprinted it in king size 10,
Okay. All right. Cool.
which was the white cover. Is like it was a thicker book.
Never forget that your audience
May not
has
know.
no idea what you're talking about. All right. Just saying. And Mr. Towers.
That's a weird.
I have no idea if Gambit was ever an Omega level mutant, but let's just say probably somewhere along the
That's
line.
a weird Quicksilver.
Okay, let me see.
Like I don't know if I particularly like that
I mean, I get what they're
Style.
going for.
style of Quicksilver.
Yeah,
I always think of Quicksilver
doesn't
as
matter.
not,
Move on.
Not
Move on.
All right, here's
not
one
that interesting.
that you should know.
Dibs on the Daredevil stuff. Mike, actually, you know what I've been reading? I got the Omnibus for recently that I've been really enjoying. Even though it's still not my Daredevil, I guess. Like, I'm definitely like a Frank Miller, like, post as Jim Starlin. But I've been reading the Jerry Conway, Steve Gerber, Black Widow, Daredevil, the late 70s up until like the early 120s, 130s or so. Good time, man. I love Steve Gerber. Love that man. He died too young. I think he died at like a 68, 69. Bill Sienkiewicz. That's from the cover of Elektra Assassin #1.
Yep.
Yep. Good stuff. All right. What's her name from the Black Order? Proxima Midnight. Is that it?
Yep.
Proxima Midnight?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know who the artist
It's
is.
Infinity 2013 number 5.
Okay. Jim Starlin again. Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
I mean, I have a general. Are you opening up another? People can't see you.
That was the second one.
I know, but like you're opening up a third pack. You want to?
Well, it's hard for
or why don't you hold it up so people can? There you go. Oh, I forgot you were producing this. I have no.
See,
I'm
I
just-
said, just let me do my
You're right.
thing.
You're right. No.
And you're like,
That's my
what
fault.
did you say when you came? I'll let you do whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to
I
do.
did. I did
and
say
now
that.
he's directing too.
I did say that. Yep.
Neat. Neat.
I should have shut up in character. That was stupid of me.
What character?
Any character.
Any character.
I wanted to drag Roland out of the basement, throw him on camera, get him talking.
I still had no idea. Marshall. And every time he talked about Marshall, I thought it was an actual like character. It's a person.
Well, I mean, no. Just so we're clear, Robot Marshall was a robot. He was just based off of Marshall. Like that we use. Like it's kind of like how when Ultron created the Vision, he used Wonder Man, Simon Williams, like brain patterns to kind of give him a personality and like a basis of character. Well, Robot Marshall is based off of the brainwaves of one of my dearest friends, Marshall. You know, and so you're lucky we dissembled the Robot Marshall.
Who the hell are these two?
He went to Maine. Wait, who showed again?
It was Clint and Kate Bishop. Clint Barton.
All right, yeah. From the Kate Bishop Hawkeye series, which I can't remember who that artist
Creator
was.
art variant?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Creator art variant.
I don't know.
I don't know. Miss Marvel, who they killed off to... You hear about the whole thing about Miss Marvel and why they killed her off?
Is that her? Oh, that's Humberto Ramos. And that is a cover of, I think it was Champions #1, or no, I don't know. I don't know the
Close.
issue number. It doesn't matter the issue number.
3.
It is Champions, though.
Very well done. Man, you are good. I don't like this.
Yeah. Wait. Show the beast. There's a
Which one? The
one that you're holding up right now. Is that? Here, let me see it closer. Yeah. Is it like Mark Pacella or something? It doesn't matter. All right. That's like deep 90s, man. That's just like the Tom Lyles of the world and the the Diodato Studios and some of the other.
All that craziness.
Just stupid.
How did you know? Like, what?
Oh, by the way, for anyone who's not aware, Jason is opening up another pack.
I got it. I got it.
Do you?
No.
Do you got it?
Hey. What? So, there's a cut in this one. That's weird. Anyway, but this. Oh man, I got a duplicate.
Duplicate! No!
I also got a cover. I didn't put it in this pile. I'll put it in this pile. I got a cover. I don't know. This is great. So there's a lot of same. They look like they.
All right, well let's go. We're not talking about anything.
Let's get through it.
Let's
get through it.
All right, what do we got here? What do we got here?
It's a Spider-Man #9, a variant cover of Electro.
I thought there was gonna be more like actual like this is all like new art.
It's a lot. Well, I mean,
like it's just that's what they're doing. Like, cause okay, how about this? Like, do you know do you know the first appearance of Electro? Do you know what issue of Amazing Spider-Man? Obviously, I'll give you a hint.
9.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on the damn cover.
Well, this is one I have.
Ron Friends, Spider-Girl.
What's her first book?
It was What If 108
105.
105. All right, that was close. Oh, that is Oliver Coipel during the Siege storyline. Told you I'm good.
How do you know this?
I don't know,
dude.
because I've read way too many comic books. Way too many. You know.
This is a lot more recent. Black Winter.
Black Winter. Oh, is that like Nick Klein from the Thor book?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
there's
classic.
A classic, iconic cover.
Classic.
It actually says iconic cover too.
Yeah.
You know what?
Who was he fighting in that? I might be wrong about this.
Oh my god.
But it's like I'm pretty sure this is the same storyline. What villain do I think? Oh, see, this is why we need because I need somebody to before we really lean into it. You know, like who he was fighting, which led to a building falling on top of Spider-Man.
You know what's always...
And it was this great moment where Spider-Man just like lifts the entire...
You know what's always screwed me up about that cover?
What?
Is this part right here, you can't see it, but I'm going to point at it for everybody else.
No, show the audience.
Part right there,
yeah.
I always thought it was a face. Like, I never saw Spider-Man, his face is here, his arm's here. This cover is always like, I'll show it here. I don't know.
It looks like a big, like, metal
But
joint.
I never saw him here. That's Doc Ock.
Jason.
Doc Ock is what Duke is saying.
Oh, okay. Because I was confused. I was trying to remember what is, if anyone's watching, like what was the famous Spider-Man Juggernaut fight? Like, cause that was like a 1 or 2 parter that was like epic. I'm so used to wearing glasses. I'm gonna keep going. Push.
Who did the House of X 2019?
The House of X, like what? The limited series or the original? Oh, you're talking about the Hickman stuff.
Yeah.
That would be Pepe Larraz. I don't think it's RB Silva. RB Silva did Powers, I'm pretty sure.
You are sick.
But Pepe Larraz, if I'm pronouncing his name, my apology. What do I know? All right.
Jekyll.
So, what's that?
Who did Jekyll hire to kill Spider-Man?
Who did Jekyll hire to kill Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Was it the Chameleon?
What? No.
I don't remember.
It was Punisher.
Oh my god!
I got one over.
Yeah, I should have really.
I could die happy.
I should have really thought about that before I. I flippantly answered.
I am so happy right now.
Yeah.
That
Good for
brings
you.
me so much fucking
Good for
joy.
you. Good for you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Right on.
Which is weird. Why would, first of all, how does Punisher not know this guy's a bad guy?
Because
Like-
Punisher was never okay.
He's on it for
Have
the
there
money.
been good Punisher stories? Absolutely. Garth Ennis, the Max stuff is brilliant. But Punisher was always at his best as a supporting character, as an anti-hero antagonist for characters like Spider-Man or Daredevil, or even though it didn't really happen until much later when the character was popular, like a character like Captain America, or like Punisher was always, because again, Punisher was always representative in a way of the vigilante that goes in, because like when most people, especially in this country with our addiction to guns, when they think about dealing with problems, their thought is, and they agree with, that you should just shoot everybody. Everyone deserves to be shot and killed for doing a crime or what have you. Now, obviously, that is not the right thing, but a character who kind of forces, because Spider-Man, Daredevil, characters like that, they're vigilantes on a philosophical level. That is what they are. They circumvent the law, but they have a high moral or ethical code, which, again, prevents them to taking that step too far. Which is why, as a reader, I can kind of walk with you where I still think you're doing the right thing. But then the Punisher is just like, oh, you're a poor person who sold drugs to other poor people? Bam, bam, bam!
Well, see,
that's why the greatest Punisher story of all time is Punisher the End, where Punisher lives through nuclear winter, the world is dead, the Punisher walks through a nuclear wasteland. Gorgeous Richard Corbin art. He's just dying with all the radiation. And what does he get to? What is his last punishment? He gets into the bunker full of all of these politicians and CEOs, the men of power, of industry, of governments. And he looks at all of them and goes, you were always the ones who should have been punished, and kills them all. And that is the one moment in all, I was like, yeah, Punisher, cool.
That was also before it was also appropriated for, hey, listen, you are law enforcement. You're not supposed to punish.
That's very uncomfortable. The fact that the Punisher is a role model for people in law enforcement and the military is scary.
They did that. I can't remember who was. I know. I have the writer actually lives around here that did it.
Dwayne Swarzynski?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a Punisher Max limited series. Yeah.
So when he
set
was
in Philly.
Yep.
It's like 6 minutes to live or something like that. He gets
Yes.
like 4. Yeah.
Yes, and it's like, no, you're here for a code. I'm here just because I'm so messed up. Like, I'm not a normal.
Right, which is,
this is not what you shouldn't base your life off of me.
I'm not a role model. I'm not a hero. Like, again, it's
damaged.
It's why Garth Ennis's Max and then Jason Aaron's sequel like really takes that character to his natural endpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he is a broken person who's really just kind of living by a broken moral ideal that he thinks he's helping, which in some ways kind of, but inevitably it will lead you to the only thing it can.
It's not just,
which is death.
He's also
his own death, all that kind of
He's also taken it to a point that, like you just said, an extreme. Like there's
no
people.
compromise. There's no compromise.
There's no in between. There's no gray zone.
Yes, and in a healthy, functioning society and civilization, you need compromise.
Yes.
Because we're not all going to agree on the same thing.
Who wasn't compromising? Whoever put Mary Jane in this issue in chains.
What's
I don't know, man.
Show me the art.
This is a weird.
Let me see it. All right, so that's Phil Noto. Yeah, that's definitely Phil Noto. Yeah.
But that's like, what was this from?
I don't know. What do I know?
What do I know?
Do you know what that armor? Okay, do you know? Jason, I'm gonna ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, all of Iron Man's armors are like Mark and some doofy number.
Yep.
But some of them have actual like real names. Do you know the name of that armor?
War Machine. No. No.
Look at that armor. You think that's War Machine?
No. War Machine was black and grayish.
And what else was very indicative of War Machine?
A lot of guns.
A lot of
A
guns.
lot of guns. I was gonna say Iron Patriot, but that's not it.
No. Silver Centurion.
Oh, who was also a Who variant. Kang variant.
The Silver Centurion?
It became.
No, I think you're thinking of
Yeah, Silver Star. No,
it's something else. It's like Crimson or something.
Crimson. You're right.
Yeah, like it's not.
Crimson.
It doesn't matter. Let's just again. This is why you need someone in the background looking it up.
Moon on.
I'm not gonna bore people by us debating about.
More people. They've already.
Ooh, Bullseye, nice. All right, what's that from? Here, let me see that.
Nope.
Okay,
You
all
don't
right.
have to guess
No.
because it says it on the cover.
It says it on the cover.
It says it on the bottom. He's throwing a.
No, it's Bullseye.
Yeah, no. But
I'm trying to
where's
guess
it
the
from?
artist. Oh
It
no, I mean,
says
it's
what
from
issue.
Daredevil. You know, it's
He's throwing a.
It's on a bowling pin.
It's a bowling pin.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's Bullseye. It's
not
Daredevil 132.
Oh, right. That would be around his first appearance. Yeah. Okay. That makes
See,
a lot of sense.
That's,
Now that I think
some
about
of
it.
these, some of these have.
Was that still Bob Brown? Was he still doing it at that time? Who knows who was doing the art at that time?
I could check.
That's why you need Zanin in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't text Zanin.
Zanin in the chat. You
Oh.
didn't text Zanin?
I forgot.
I mean, it's bad enough you couldn't even rope Al into this. You couldn't
Well,
even get Zanin.
Al at least texted back. Like Al was like, "Yay!"
Yeah, no, he was being encouraging.
Yay! Go guys!
I miss that bastard.
So do I. He texted me with his new number.
Oh,
He's
then
like-
you're one of the lucky ones.
He was like, "This is my new number."
Don't put
I'm
him in
like,
group chat.
Oh, sorry, Al.
Not that I just again, people who don't reply enough into group chats shouldn't be in group chats.
I think the group chat was the group chat or the 3 people that logged in.
Okay, that's fine.
So-
No, I'm
and
not.
us.
There's no criticism. I'm just saying it's just
No,
even
I-
friends have to read the room. You know what I mean?
Duke.
You know, even friends. You know, you just need to just be. You know. Oh, you got another dupe. Is that Clayton Crane? Let me see that. Let me see that.
know.
Or Soldier.
You know better than I.
Nah.
I think it's a recent.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
one of the. Yeah, I don't like this set, man. It's too much recent shit.
Yeah.
Did I just get us deplatformed by saying the poop word?
Poopy. No.
Yeah. I think most of this stuff is just new. Like, is that the first appearance of Ronan the Accuser?
I think it is a variant of that. Yes.
Yeah, of that. Fantastic Four, is that like 57?
65.
65, damn.
60.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what's-
is that your... Oh, Carnage, little Mark Bagley.
You know what's infuriating about this?
What?
I just bought this.
Did you really?
Yeah.
For how much?
I didn't buy the rainbow. I bought the platinum.
Oh, okay.
$10.
Okay, that's whatever. You got the money.
Yeah. Whoa! It doesn't mean I have to piss it away. That's a cool Star-Lord smirk.
Yeah, it's cool. I can't remember the artist.
I love
Look at
so
that!
much.
Look at that!
Did
Little
you?
Moon Knight.
Are you following the Moon Knight Vengeance?
No.
So they killed Moon Knight,
Okay.
and it's
And
now.
Hunter Moon became the new Moon Knight.
So no.
Oh, okay, because that was Jed McKay's big.
Yes.
That's what he was pushing.
So Hunter Moon became a character of the Moon Knight stuff,
Okay.
but he's not the new Moon Knight.
Okay.
Moon Knight dies and then comes back as
Okay.
Moon Knight Vengeance.
All right.
And recently spoilers. It's the
Nobody's
Shroud.
watching.
It's the Shroud.
It's okay. Oh, the Shroud from back. Okay.
So I'm like,
All right.
okay, that's an interesting
Nice.
thing to
This
do.
lighting is terrible.
I know. Excuse me.
I'm
You
sorry. Yeah,
said
you're
you
right. My apology. My apology.
This was a tech test. Damn it. This is tech. You know what this is from,
Yeah,
right?
I get. With Emma Frost. Yeah, it's from her first appearance. Paul Smith. Yeah. Oh, that's George Perez, Firestar, when she was in the Avengers, the Kurt Busiek Avengers.
I mean, you're crazy.
There's Bill Sienkiewicz again.
I love Sienkiewicz stuff.
And that is from New Mutants. It's part of when Legion, so it must be somewhere in like the mid to late 70s, maybe 26 or 27 or something like that.
83.
Ooh, really wrong.
83,
Wow.
my friend.
New Mutants, 83 was that
yeah.
cover? Okay.
It's
Still Bill Sienkiewicz.
New Mutants too. I like Sienkiewicz's work. I like his, like the Moon Knight stuff he does. I love Moon Knight, but like the Moon Knight things he has, I really enjoy that. Like it's just it's painted. You know, it's a nice.
All right.
Garbage.
You're garbage.
You're garbage.
Cyclops.
It looks like Vulture from you can't. I don't know if you can see it. The Vulture from Miles Morales.
You think so? No, that looks like it's traditional. That's the Steve Ditko.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like
in terms of like his
is it
costume.
Ditko? I don't know.
No, I mean the artist is not Ditko.
Yeah,
I'm just mean
not.
the original like Vulture. Like again, like I'm sorry, man. Like when it comes to like rogues galleries and stuff like that, I mean the Flash is a close second. But for me, in terms of just the most purest, just got it right the first time out. Like costume design of villains is the original Ditko Spider-Man villains.
Yeah.
You know, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, the Scorpion, Electro, Kraven, the Rhino, the Vulture.
That's the third Quicksilver.
Man, because no one likes
Somebody's trying to sell Quicksilver.
pushing
Angel.
Quicksilver
Hey,
on
look at
it.
Angel. That's a character that nobody's really.
Because the only time he was really popular was when he was Archangel.
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
like one of those things that like, you know, okay, fine.
All right, there's Alex Maleev, part of a Spider-Woman cover. There's John Romita Jr. That has a Black Bolt drawing from World War Hulk miniseries. I can't see. There's a big glare. Or is that?
No, that's just
that's his actual thing.
That's the actual thing. Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know. Is that?
Yeah,
Is that Amadeus Cho?
yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Mm.
Wow.
Good on him.
How are you? I hate the fact that you're good at this.
Good at what? Knowing a bunch of
Like-
stupid, uninterested, who cares?
I wish I was good at something.
I wish I knew how to use Excel. I'd be more hireable. Or if I was better at QuickBooks.
QuickBooks.
Yeah.
QuickBooks.
Instead, I can tell you what the artist was from a random Avengers annual from 1986.
QuickBooks isn't around anymore. I don't think anybody uses that anymore.
I don't know. I could still use it on my other job, but
That's a cool Ultron. I like that.
yeah, that's cool. Ultron. Yeah. All right, cool.
Oh, that one actually has the artist.
Does it really? Oh, because they actually saw. Oh,
That's a Fleming again.
yo, who's that, Jason? Who's that with the big, huge guns and Gatling guns and stuff on there?
Scarlet Centurion.
Yeah, Scarlet Centurion. You don't even remember. It's Silver Centurion. You crazy fool.
Oh, crap.
Do you know what the cover is? No, of course, you were looking at the card. That's Mike Diodato, and it's the cover of Dark Avengers #1.
Are they gonna... They keep saying they're gonna do a Dark Avengers movie.
I don't know. They're doing Thunderbolts. Isn't that Dark Avengers?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a...
It's an old school Scarlet Witch.
West Coast Avengers.
Probably like Keith Pollard or Al Milgrom or something for all I know. Some Red Skull. Cool.
Why is he holding an octopus? That's weird.
I don't know, because he's a big old octopus.
There's another one, Red Skull. I like that Red Skull.
Oh, that's Steve
cool.
McNiven from Old Man Logan.
That's cool.
Yep.
Wolverine 2003, actually. Number 12. 72.
Yeah, which was the Old Man Logan storyline.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that.
Yeah.
That's... Oh, there's
Yeah, it's Assad Ribic. Is that Gore?
Yeah, there's a character that never got any love on the
Whatever.
yeah.
All right, that is Juan Tedesco. That is a cover of Thunderbolts Volume 2 or 3.
I mean,
that was during the Red Thunderbolts period, where it's Red Hulk, Red Punisher, Elektra, Deadpool. Who else is on that team who's red? Maybe the Ghost Rider or something dumb like that.
Well, Ghost Rider is in everything.
Well, yeah, you know, especially in the 90s, man.
He's gotta be in.
Just throw Punisher or Ghost Rider on it. Ego the Living Planet, awesome, brilliant, love it. Red Skull again, Dupe. That's another Dupe. Mike Allred, Doctor Strange. But that's at least like they're playing up the cover. That's kind of cool. All right. Yep, Kraven the Hunter, just talking about it. Nice. Oh, there it is, Silver Centurion again. Iron Man. Oh, that's from that Magneto book. You know, Magneto, I don't wear a cup. My package really is this big. You know. That's isn't that Roddy James like Rhodes from Iron Man? It's like I think it's from his first appearance. I don't know.
Yep, 118 Iron Man.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, there's that Al Milgrom Black Cat again. Oh, Hammerhead. All right, is that? That's not Ramita. Is that like Pollard, Keith Pollard, or something like that?
Spider-Man once.
Doesn't matter. No one's watching. Who cares?
Yeah, people are watching.
Who? Nobody's watching.
People will watch.
Oh.
I send the link to them, and they're like, I'm like, hey,
wow.
you have to watch this. And they go, okay. They watch it for 4 seconds.
Then this is like so exciting.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
Are you getting bored? That's the thing. You get bored. You're getting bored. I can tell.
I just don't know what we're...
Like,
all right, so we're just looking at more cards. Okay.
This is it. This is the end.
We're just looking at cards?
We've hit the end.
Okay. Some of the same cards, too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's at least a cool Green Goblin. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Do you know the artists of Marvel Superhero Secret Wars?
I do not.
Mike Zeck.
This is a great cover, too. Do
you know that artist?
I do not.
John Romita Jr.
You see, I don't know these things.
Yeah. That I can't recall. It's like one of those Marvel bullpen artists that I never remember. Oh, do you know that artist? Who was the artist of the first 25 issues of the New Warriors?
Rob Liefeld.
Mark Bagley. Bagley.
It's not.
Bagley.
Sadly, no signed cards.
No signed. Did you open everything?
Yeah, it's everything.
Wow. I cannot believe we retained nobody.
Hey, this was a tech test, like I said before.
All right, it was a tech test.
Tech test.
Did we get the tech worked out? No, actually, I like it. This is fun. This is cool. You just have to have something worth.
Oh, what did you say you were gonna do?
Hey, nothing. I'm just.
What were you gonna say?
I'm so supportive.
You know,
terrible lighting.
There's a thing called sarcasm, and it's. Wait, I want to see if I could do this on the fly. Hold on, everybody.
All right.
So I'm sorry if anyone gets all nauseous, but I want to see if there's a way for me to do something stupid. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. This is going to be very... Yeah, that's good. You just fall asleep. No, I did it again. Sorry, I've had a couple drinks. Give me a sec.
Have you?
Give me a sec.
I don't believe it. Doesn't sound like you.
Give me a sec.
You gonna play with the...
I did green again. Damn it. No, it's still...
Doing something.
No.
Wow, this is highly entertaining.
I think this stream looks like that now.
All right, that's awesome. It looks like I am
faded into the background. Well, that's a neat little. We'll figure this out one day. All right. I just want to.
No, it's
see,
fun. This is good. This is a good attempt. This is a good attempt. I dig it.
Good attempt.
No. I'm sorry. My apology. No, this is. You did a very good job. This is really good.
See?
Like that's all I'm saying. You did a really good job.
30 seconds behind, but
whatever.
Now I could ask a certain place that you used to work for a job, and we could do something.
So we've done this for about an hour. So let's
hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry,
and
no one's watching, and if you want to, so let's just call this.
Call this a success, or
let's call it a job done.
Wait, can we do this though? Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Let's see if I can do this. We'll remove this. What we're gonna do is we'll take us both. All right, bear with me here. I'm gonna go filters. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go bye. And then I'm gonna go.
What are you gonna go? What are you gonna go? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Oh wait, I've left the room.
You're gone. I'm gonna go bye.